Hi, this is Dr. Karen Becker, and today we're going to discuss your pet's immune system. The immune system is sometimes called the great protector. The word immune comes from the Latin word immunus, which means free or exempt. Your pet is immune if he or she is protected against a specific disease by inoculation or as a result of innate or acquired resistance. The immune system is comprised of a diffuse complex network of interacting cells, cell products, and cell-forming tissues that protects the body from pathogens or other foreign substances, destroys infected and malignant cells, and removes cellular debris. The immune system includes the thymus, the spleen, lymph nodes and lymph tissue, stem cells, white blood cells, antibodies, and lymphokines. And lymphokines are a subset of cytokines produced by a type of immune cell called a lymphocyte. The job of the immune system is to respond appropriately to infectious agents from the outside world. An appropriate immune response is when the immune system mounts a defense against an outside challenge without destroying the body. This requires that the immune system knows the difference between itself and the foreign invader. Every cell and organ system in your pet's body has its own mechanisms of immunity, and each also has some sort of interdependent inner regulator. Recent studies show that an animal's emotions have a tremendous effect on the immunity, both positive and negative. Environmental influences, including noises, odors, light patterns, and environmental pollutants, can also dramatically affect the immune system. While Western medicine views the immune system as individual pieces separate from the whole, from a holistic point of view, the most important aspect of the immune system as a whole is that each individual component of immunity is interconnected, and that all the parts of the system are in constant communication with all of the other parts. This is the intercommunication that's the focus when we take a holistic approach to pet's wellness. While Western medicine focuses on just one component of the disease, the goal of a holistic approach is to integrate all of the components of the immune system to bring them back into balance. And actually, balance is a key word. I always stress the importance of a balanced immune system because an imbalance in either way, meaning an underactive immune system or an overactive immune system, will ultimately lead to disease in the body. There are many ways normal immune function can be disturbed or suppressed. Many diseases, especially those created by viruses, can directly attack the cells of the immune system. They can also be more subtle in their assault, slowly invading one or more components of the immune system, decreasing the overall effectiveness. Chronic long-term stress that an animal can't avoid will over time overwhelm the ability of the immune system to respond, which actually makes the animal more susceptible to disease. Interestingly, short-term moderate stress has been shown to enhance the immune system response. Short episodes of stress that kind of work the immune muscles to make them stronger can actually prepare an animal's immune system to respond appropriately to challenges such as infections or injuries. Antibiotics can, on one hand, assist the immune system by killing off pathogenic bacteria. But at the same time, they also destroy much of the protective mechanisms by killing off the friendly bacteria that live in an animal's gut, on their skin, and in other parts of their body. Corticosteroids, like prednisone, are often used to suppress a hyperactive immune system response. But overuse of these drugs or long-term use of these drugs can actually render the immune system unable to function at all. Vaccines stimulate the immune system so that the immune system will be ready to mount an attack at some point later against a specific disease. But vaccines can also overstimulate the immune system to the point of anaphylaxis, which is a life-threatening adverse reaction. More often, repeated vaccines exceed the immunologic threshold of some animals, resulting in autoimmune disease, which is also called immune-mediated disease, where the animal's immune system becomes so confused that it actually attacks itself, which is ultra-immune confusion. Most holistic veterinarians believe that just about every disease that an animal acquires is directly linked to an immune system imbalance of some kind. Anaphylaxis, which is called a type 1 reaction, describes any acute systemic hyperactive immune response to triggers such as an insect bite or a vaccine, a drug or a food, or sometimes blood products, which means during a blood transfusion there can be a type 1 reaction. Other immune-mediated diseases, called type 2 reactions, involve the production of antibodies against the cells of the animal's own body. In other words, the immune system doesn't recognize its own self. It can be difficult to know what triggers an autoimmune response, but it's often related to the administration of drugs or vaccines, as well as environmental toxins. Two of the most common types of type 2 autoimmune diseases are autoimmune hemolytic anemia and autoimmune thrombocytopenia. Myasthenia gravis is another immune-mediated disease in which the body attacks its own muscle cells. Type 3 reactions occur when an animal's body produces antibodies that interfere with the normal function of different areas of the body. Examples include canine rheumatoid arthritis, systemic lupus erythematosus, also called SLE, and a kidney disease called glomerulonephritis. Type 4 reactions include cell-mediated components of the immune system and include contact sensitivity, autoimmune thyroid disease, and keratoconjunctivitis sicca, or dry eye. These are all examples of hyperactive immune system responses. At the other end of the spectrum is the hypoimmune system response, or an underactive immune system, which can be caused from viral infections, genetic predispositions such as an IgA deficiency, as well as poor nutrition and a stressful or toxic environment. A healthy immune system is a balanced immune system, and there are a number of things you can do as a pet owner to maintain your dog or cat's immune health. Exercise has direct benefits for your pet's immune system, and when your pet works his or her muscles, it helps cleanse the body of toxins and keeps the lymphatic system working well. Massage increases lymphocyte numbers and enhances their function as well. Massaging your pet also relaxes them, which is good for her emotional health, which in turn is good for her immune health. Keeping your pet at an ideal body weight is also really important for managing inflammation through a species-appropriate diet. And doing this will help improve your pet's immune function as well. As most of you know, I believe in getting as many antioxidants into your pets through whole food nutrition as possible. This is impossible to do if you're feeding your pet an entirely processed diet, which means dry or canned food. Animals have very high antioxidant requirements, and you really have two options for meeting your pet antioxidant requirements. You can either provide a synthetic vitamin and mineral supplement, that's how pet food companies do it, or you can provide antioxidants through whole food nutrition. Animals need a lot of unprocessed, living, fresh foods to meet their antioxidant requirements. And those antioxidant requirements include vitamin A, all of the B vitamins, vitamin C and E, zinc, selenium, and vitamin D. Fresh meat and organs, herbs, and organic non-GMO'd vegetables are excellent natural sources of vitamins and antioxidants that your pet needs for a balanced, healthy immune system. Obviously, reducing chemicals in, on, and around your pet is really important for a functional immune system. I believe that the toxins in our pet immediate environment play a huge role in creating immune system dysfunction. Offering fluoride and chlorine-free water to your pets is really important. Likewise, providing toxin-free air for your pets to breathe is really important. Minimizing vaccines and topical pesticides found in flea and tick medications is also important. Avoiding all sources of environmental toxins is nearly impossible, so actually putting together a detox protocol for your dog or cat is a good idea. Holistic vets have long recognized the importance of a balanced immune system, and partnering with a vet that has a broader perspective about how a pet's immune system and how to keep a healthy immune system functioning is a great lifestyle choice. Thankfully, holistic vets have lots of tools in their tool bags to help with an underactive immune system or an overactive immune system if you find your pet is faced with one of those immune challenges.